How cool is that? That's interesting. Sunning on this perch. Seems to be enjoying it. We get pretty lucky coming here. I had a hunch she'd be here. That's her call. She's calling for the male. And that's because it's nesting season. And her job is to guard the nest. And that's what she's doing. She's right across from it. Every once in a while she'll give out that call to him, and then if he's in there, he'll sail in. He's probably out hunting. He has to get the food and bring it to her, even now. So that'll be the routine till they put in the eggs and they hatch and babies are raised. He'll bring all the food. And that'll be like that until around the 4th of July when they fledge. When the youngsters are ready to fly, well, then they both will go hunt. But she stays in the area and keeps a close eye on them and protects them. Well, anyway, that was kind of interesting. We got to hear her call again. So we'll check around and up the trail a little bit and see if we can locate him. Well, there she is. She's turned around on the limb now. And he's down in the brush below the tree. He looked like he might have caught something. And they've been calling back and forth, and both been preening. He flew in the nest, and he was working in there a couple of times now. But we still have hopes that he'll fly up here and join her. But it looks like he got sidetracked on a little bit of a bird hunt. But he was in the nest twice, and I'm excited about it because it's a new nest. I've never seen him use this nest before, and this is the second time. Well, we've seen her in there before, and that's the first time we've seen him working in there. So this may be the new nest for him this year. Well, we'll see if we can locate him then. Well, the male just caught something and he flew right past me into a tree. So I think he's getting it ready as an offering. And then he'll probably take it over to give it to her. So we'll see what happens here. She's been sitting in the tree. I thought I heard him calling. Looks like she's displaying. Scratching up a little bit. And he's been calling. She's calling back to him. He's still got the prey. So I want to see him fly over here and join her. I didn't see what he caught, but he was all proud of it. Well, we'll check back. Well, there he is. He got his food and he flew over here. Now she's flown off of her limb and went over to the big fir tree. So they're being kind of quiet now, so I don't know if he still has the food and he handed it off to her. So we're just kind of checking. I think that's the case because he was calling her. He gave her the big food call, and then she finally flew off of her perch and went over to the big fir, and I think she took possession of the food then. Anyway, we'll zoom in a little bit here. Get a little closer. Oh yeah. It's a great day on the trail, I'll tell you that. We're having a good time. But they've been calling to each other and they've been in and out of the new nest. And he was in there putting sticks in and working on it. Everything was just going really good. So we'll call that good then. Well, here's the new nest. The last time we were in, she was working out, was in and out a couple of times, and today he was in there twice. She was up in the tree calling to him. And then he quit working on the nest and flew over and caught something and delivered it to her, and she's eating it now. So, but anyway, this is a new nest location. We've never seen him raise any young in this one. Looks like a new nest. I'll zoom out so you can get an idea. There it is. Coming in slowly. So we'll be able to get some good movies of the youngsters in there if there's not too many leaves in the way. But anyway, that's the new nest locations. Got a lot of excitement here on the trail today. She was calling to him. And that was her going over to meet him now. She just finished her lunch that he gave her, and we'll see what happens. Over and out.